Yes.
Wouldn't that be a thing? It's funny because I feel like part of this is just the fact that it's a Mac and
It could
it
be.
never works quite how it's supposed to. Alright, still looks shitty. Looks like it's maybe evening out a little bit.
It doesn't look bad on mine.
Okay, cool.
Does it look okay, Andrew? Are you still there?
Better still be there. Can you pause on yours just to decrease the amount that we're using it?
Oh, yeah.
We'll just check it when it looks shitty or something.
Sure.
Andrew, just let us know if it's ever bad. I think part of it's just because I'm using a Mac.
And Mac doesn't play well with others.
No, it doesn't. I gotta remember all the buttons.
Anywho, yeah, we were talking about arguing with people. Basically, my point is, I'm not interested in arguing with people unless they're actually interested in understanding my point of view.
Yeah,
That's it. Otherwise, I think that's, for me, at least, it's only going to lead to frustration.
Well, okay, I remember the point I was going to make. So, when we talk about how bad liberals are at arguing, they're always like, first of all, they're always coming at it from their interests and their values, which is like, you do understand that it's like when you're trying to convince somebody else, you have to use their interests and their values.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so they're like, talk about healthcare, and they're like, what about minority communities and da-da-da-da-da? And it's like, no, you'd be like, conservatives, they're like, oh, well, this government program is going to save money and da-da-da-da. And what you do is you have to explain how it's, having a national healthcare system saves money, because in the regular insurance system, the prices go up because people wait for an emergency situation before they get care,
Mm-hmm.
which is super expensive and causes insurance to go up.
Yeah, I think debate, again, it's just people, it's just a dick measuring contest, honestly.
And the other thing that is, the arguing thing, which I don't think, and people really need to screaming this from the rooftops, it's like, look, man, nobody's going to be in the same way that you said, I hate arguing with I'm not going to argue with anybody who's clearly not interested in listening to what I have to say at the outset. Well, there's a lot of people who arguing for them is virtue signaling. And you get into an argument with somebody, and the only reason you're talking to them or discussing something with them is so that you can make them feel bad or show them that you're better than them. They're not going to change their mind.
No.
They're just not only are they not going to change their mind, they're just going to think people like you are jerks, are self-righteous jerks.
And you are.
Who are just who don't actually believe what they're arguing for. They're just doing it so that they can make the other person feel bad.
Well, and also, at the end of the day, what are you gaining from it?
Yeah.
Like, at my job, there are a lot of older people who work there, maybe religious, conservative, whatever. If when I get to the office on Monday, they're talking about the riots, I'm not talking with them about it. There's literally no point, because I already know the things they're going to say. They're not interested in discussing things. They just want to state their opinion and shove it out there, and I just ignore them. I don't care what they think, They don't care what I think, so... Seamus.
Seamus.
Right, exactly. That's very hard where you live. That would be very difficult.
Yeah, and that's a difficult thing to get out from under, is educational assumptions. I deal with that.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of feel that I don't like a lot of academic people because they have certain assumptions about poor people or working class people that I'm just like...
I mean, I'm listening to this economics course right now, and it's really frustrating to be like, that's not true, and that's not true, even when you can't articulate exactly why. And but I'm listening to it, and they're like, oh, well, the thing that always gets me with economics is, like, they pretend like if something isn't working as well as it possibly could, then it's not working at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, well, having, what do they call it? Like rent control housing or something, that's going to cause the, the property owner to feel like they're not going to invest money in the property because they're not going to make as much money on the properties. And I'm like, so you're telling me in all these cities with rent control, there's no property being built, there's no improvements being made, every single property owner's like, well, I mean, if I can't make as much money as humanly possible,
it's a framing thing.
I'm not gonna invest any money in the property.
I feel like economics a lot of times, it's literally just a framing thing. They can make it say whatever they want it to.
Yeah, and it's like people, even when you're not, like, it's like, oh, Steak and Shake, they're not going to open any restaurants because they're not making as much money as humanly possible. And it's like, they're still going to, like, it's just weird. I'm just like, they pretend like anything that's not working exactly the way that they've decided it should work is not working at all. And I'm like, the way they articulate it's like, oh yeah, McDonald's, they threw away they threw away a Big Mac the other day, and I mean, they just nearly went out of business. You know? You're like,
yeah.
And the other thing that always kills me about it is they're like, oh yeah, and the thing that always kills me about it is, like, they talk about a time when there were, that fewer regulations or whatever, and that's going to be better, and the market's going to operate better, and it's going to be better for people overall. And I'm like,
always worked in the past.
But I'm like, but there was a time when there were fewer regulations, and people were worse off, and prices, like,
children were getting caught in machinery.
Yeah, and like,
yeah, dog.
But even in an economic sense, they were worse off, and people were better off during the time of highest, like,
you mean
union.
the time period of the game you're playing? Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
The time period in the game we're playing. Exactly, and it's like, so
there's never been a better time.
Yeah, this is the best time in human history.
Jeez.
And it's like, yeah, it's like, but the time that everybody is always hearkening back to, aside from the segregation and the racism, the 1950s and 60s, and they're like, oh, remember in those days when only one person needed to work, and you had a job at a factory, and you didn't need an education, and you could afford a house, and all this stuff, or a second house.
Howdy.
Hey, it's Usher Cat.
Sup?
And it's like, yeah, that was the time when there was, like, the highest, like, marginal tax rate for rich people, and the highest participation in unions and stuff.
So we can veer off topic for a minute. Does your horse have, like, a health meter? Like, are you supposed to be monitoring, like, how many carrots they eat and shit? Like,
yeah, it does, I think.
Okay.
It's got, like, an energy meter. I mean, I abuse him a little bit. I'm kidding, I don't.
Leave
just
Earl
a joke.
alone.
I think they can be killed, but I think they, like, come back. So, like, when he gets killed, he kind of, like, falls down.
Yeah. Speaking of Earl, hey, Earl. Come here, little man.
Usher Cat is here.
Usher Cat.
Howdy. We gotta change the way. We gotta change the way that we talk now, from the yars
to
howdy,
y'all.
Howdy. Welcome to Texas.
Is that where this takes place?
Actually, I think I'm, like, in Wyoming or something.
Okay. I was gonna say, does Texas have mountains?
Or, like, Montana or Colorado, maybe.
Probably. Let's see.
I guess I don't know how many mountains there are in Wyoming. I think Wyoming's pretty outdoorsy. I think there's stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it nothing but a park? Let's see.
So this game is like, it's like Aaron Sorkin's game, where it's like the walk and talk. Because you, like, ride somewhere and then they give you, like, a ton of exposition while you're on your way.
Don't even get me started on Aaron Sorkin.
Oh, you gotta play a ninja game? I gotta play, like, what was it, like, Tenetsu, like, Stealth Assassins or something?
That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here.
Because you're here and I'm talking to you a lot, I don't have any idea what I'm doing.
Cool.
Like, I don't know why I'm here right now.
Oh, they're fictitious U.S. states. Because I kept reading it, they're like, oh, it takes place in West Elizabeth? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Stagecoach has to be in there.
Was there a civil war in this world at least? The funny thing is like I think like major events have happened, but
Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
all right. Use your binoculars. Look at the home. Oh shoot. See, I haven't played this game in a little while, so I've like forgotten everything. I know. Yeah, I know. There's a KKK. I remember that.
Ah.
Whenever. Well, because they're like trying to put up a cross to burn or something, and they get like, they drop it on themselves.
Distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Should I wait till night? I guess we'll just go with day. Whatever.
Let's do it now. Sure. All right then.
Be careful you don't touch that cord.
I know,
Julie.
I'm looking at it.
Just saying. Alright, what am I doing? Sneaking to hang back with... Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta have my sneaking on. I'll just,
Get your sneak on.
hopefully I won't have to kill everybody. I don't... No, I don't...
Wouldn't that be something?
It'll be the name of the... They should make a game like that where it's like the founder of Sears.
Oh my god.
He just goes around with his Sears catalog and is like, oh, it's the Sears catalog.
Rob the home. You got it. This reminds me of A Way Out. When you have to go to that house with the old people there. Remember?
Huh?
I said this reminds me of A Way Out.
Oh, yeah. I'm like trying to sneak. I'm like, I'll just run. Screw this.
Fuck it.
Alright, now I'm sneaking. Let me in.
Lannister twins.
Robert Crawford III.
My name is Ezekiel Hezekiah.
My name is...
My name is Jacob Donner from the Donner Party. Okie doke. Thanks for dropping in.
Snake oil. That's always handy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what else we got? Hezekiah. Jebediah Springfield.
Jebediah Springfield, that's right. Take his shit.
Money.
Yeah.
Get away. One thing I do not understand that is not in games, and I think should be like all games, is automatic pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, dude, when you kill the guys, just put the stuff in my inventory.
Yes.
Don't make me run around to every single one.
Actually collect stuff.
Like, come on. That, you know, unless it's a game like LA Noire where it's like, oh, you're supposed to like hold it and look at it or something. Yeah, I could see that. But, you know.
Man, I wish we would have streamed LA Noire.
Yeah.
We were so bad at that game.
Yeah, it's so different than every other game we've played.
No, but we were particularly bad at that game.
I think it's legit. I just kind of wish it was like an option, but it really gets me in this game whenever I kill like 20 people at a time and the story keeps going and it's like, oh, you killed 20 people and they've got like $100 on them and you're gonna have to leave that all behind because you just want to, you know, keep going.
Yeah, no, it's true. I actually kind of like picking shit up.
Yeah.
Like, I think stuff like this is fun.
Like, this would be okay. But it's the killing 20 guys thing that really gets me. It's like, gotta touch their crotch. Gotta make sure you don't have money. It's like, man, I don't want to do that.
This is like...
I should just walk out the front door.
Like, hey, man, you really should lock your doors.
I should walk out the front. Oh! Hello.
This is a test and you failed.
Well, what am I supposed to do now? Get the stagecoach, right?
I think so.
Rob them blind, get the stagecoach. I love how I'm gonna make it really obvious that I robbed them by leaving all the stuff out.
Right.
I hope I don't have like a certain amount of time.
You know how I would feel about that.
Alright.
How far are you in the game, Jake?
I think we're at like, I think I'm at like 15% complete. Maybe like 20%. I think this is like my third time playing it.
This is my first time ever watching the game.
I gotta go in the front. Excuse me, sir. Oh, he keeps it all hitched up, ready to go. Come on.
Makes sense.
Is he a firefighter?
Is that 15% of the story or 15% from 100% completing the game?
Ooh, that I don't know.
You're asking the tough questions.
Get on the... There it is, okay. Well, this is gonna be awkward.
Wait, aren't you supposed to wait for him? It said you were supposed to wait. What are you doing? Oh my god, I have so much anxiety. You're gonna hurt them. What the fuck, Jake?
I don't know what I'm doing.
This is like pure chaos. Holy shit, man. Where's your horse?
Dead.
Aw.
I'm kidding.
Earl.
I don't know. He's fine. I'm not invested in the story. I can look at the progress bar when I escape. Yeah, I don't know what it measures if it's the story, but I think I saw the story takes like 50 hours to complete, so I think it's like story completion. Because I would have only played like 10 hours so far, maybe 15.
Oh yeah, then you got a while to go.
And I can't say that I've been doing it quickly, you know, not that good.
No.
Ooh, gotta take a little left here.
Oh dear.
I thought they're talking casually. The guy is literally chasing us on the radar.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's right behind us. See that? In the bottom
Yeah.
left?
That is hilarious.
It's like,
They're like,
oh,
yeah, how are you
things
doing
are going
today? Oh, my back's killing me. Ah!
Or maybe that's our horse. Oh, those are our horses.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay. We're fine then.
Okay, good. Thank God they're coming.
Not sure. Till we can.
Till we've robbed everybody blind.
Back on our feet, slowly and surely. We just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from
It's also kind of funny in the story. It's like, you know, a random group of like 20 people shows up to this town of like 150 people, and they're like, oh, and then all this trouble started. It's like, man, those people would be hunted down and killed. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they
In
don't
this
want
day and
that
age,
shit there.
yeah, they're like,
No.
they're like, oh, we don't know who's causing the trouble, but 20 people just set up camp like a half mile outside
Right.
of town. I mean, who knows what's going on? It's like, pretty sure they get run out of town
Yeah.
and shot.
Yeah.
You ain't putting up with that stuff.
No.
People don't trust people enough to be like, oh, 20 strangers just showed up? Welcome.
Yeah.
A bunch of
no.
shady people who don't have any profession to speak of? That seems fine.
Coaches may sell, see what I can offer you for it, but discreet. Of course.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Nope. Yeah, whatever, I'll go back.
Is that Earl?
I don't think so. He doesn't have a saddle on him. I think that's Earl. They gotta build a wall. Yeah, keep out the miscreants. I do think it's kind of funny, like, I mean, I'm probably outlaws. Is this not my horse? What the hell?
Yours is like, I don't know you like that.
It says it's Earl, didn't it?
Oh.
What do I gotta talk to this guy first?
Are you pressing LT?
Let me on the horse. I'm pressing Y. I think I gotta talk to him. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going back to the place. What? What am I doing?
Sure.
Sure.
Was
Okay.
that it for real?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Realism.
Alright, Earl, get going. Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Let's go. Sure. Sure, people, let's go. Bitrate still looks good. Doesn't look like crap.
You know, I saw the last person who was receiving a Civil War pension
I saw that.
died. I'm like, man, time is crazy.
Isn't that nuts? Usher Bat! We got both the Ushers are here.
The House of Usher has arrived.
The House of Usher. Yar, our pirate friends.
Yes.
Get that.
I got mouth like a dog's ass. What the hell was happening?
Does that
I love
mean,
how Earl just dipped out.
Does that mean you lick it a lot?
I don't know. That's upsetting.
Got a mouth like a dog's ass? Who says that about themselves?
A disgusting person.
I got a mouth like a dog's ass. AKA, I eat what comes out of it.
Yeah.
I don't
AKA, there's parasites in it. Like, what
It's got worms.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
AKA, I have a tapeworm. Okay.
Got a mouth like a dog's ass. What?
I mean, that's like that weird southern shit, though, you know, where they're like,
It's got fleas, and I often find myself biting it and scratching it.
they're like, you know, slap my ass and call me Sally, you know, and
Yeah.
you're like, what? Like, none of these expressions make any sense.
Let's see. So there's a way to get fast travel in the game, but you have to, like, buy stuff.
All these people are terrible. Good goat hide. How much does a bad one cost?
I don't know. Bad goat. If I contribute money, can I choose what to buy with it? No, okay. Let's see. Whatever, we'll just keep going.
Cool.
Alright, where's the next mission at? Way the F somewhere else. Damn it, I went to the camp thinking it would be over here.
I wish they were real states.
Gotta go close to where I'm wanted.
Wanted.
Dead or alive. Dead or alive. Julie, do you want to look on their phone and see how you can
Fast travel?
get... There's like items you need to buy, and if you want to just look it up. And I think you need like $400. I don't think I have enough money yet, but I'd like to know where I need to get it. If you could jump on the Google for me, please. Yeah, the last woman who was getting say, I looked it up. Apparently, you know, the man who was the Civil War vet, like, fathered a child when he was, you know, 85 years old or something, and that child then got his, you know, like, survivor benefits or something. So they would send her like a canister of like snake oil and like 75 cents or something. It's pretty wild though. That's pretty nuts.
Crazy.
Just like how there's like James Buchanan or like
John Tyler.
John Tyler's grandson is still alive or something.
He has I think at least two grandsons. Which you're like, again, time is messed up.
He's like, yeah, remember my grandfather? No, he doesn't. It's not possible.
Okay, so
Well, I know it's like odd, and I don't know if like they, you know, want to seek these people out or these people want attention, but it's like, you know, there's somebody out there where it's like somebody's a 35-year-old grandparent, you know what I mean? Or like
Yeah.
a 32-year-old grandmother, you know? It's like they got pregnant at age like 13, you know, badly, you know, or whatever, and then their kid got pregnant really young. And it's like, so there's somebody out there who's like a, you know, a 32-year-old like grandmother or something.
There's like a 50-year-old great grandma.
Yeah, like they're out there somewhere.
Okay. Fast travel won't be available to you when you start Chapter 2. It has to be unlocked by progressing through the story and then unlocking a few camp upgrades. First play through the mission, money lending and other sins, hand in your first debt, and you'll learn about the ledger, allowing you to upgrade your camp.
Okay, I got that.
You want to specifically upgrade lodgings. Once you've upgraded it once, you'll have the option to upgrade Arthur's tent. Do so, and then you'll unlock fast travel.
Okay, so I have to upgrade Arthur's tent.
Correct.
Okay. We'll do that next.
Who's Arthur?
I am. That's me. In the game, not in real
Arthur?
life.
It's not really like a name that I'd expect for this character to have.
He's
I don't
actually a lawman.
I was expecting like Gus or something. I don't know.
Jebediah.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Jib.
Or like Abram or some shit.
So I'm tired of seeing this countryside bullshit. You know, when I was playing GTA 5, which came out before this, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, this city seems so freaking alive. Arthur's a man of the arts.
Alright, we'll find a name in between those two.
Argus. That's between it. That's a real
I
name.
suppose so, yes.
Yeah. Like the dog Argos.
Yeah.
Argus.
No, I mean, I guess you could just do John or, you know, Jameson.
Jameson.
James.
The city in Grand Theft Auto 5 seems so freaking real that I like actually was like, in other Grand Theft Auto games, I'm like, oh yeah, just cruise over the people on the street. Or I actually felt bad killing innocent people in Grand Theft Auto 5 because it seemed so real, like the city and stuff to me.
2013, wow.
I can't believe that. It seems
Holy
like
moly.
I'm so far behind on
Careful.
AAA games.
How could you do that to Earl?
I think Earl can make it.
No, man, you're gonna hurt him.
Okay.
Earl's like, nah, son. I don't think so. John is fine. Okay. So this is John now.
My character?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Arthur arrives later to write some plays, but you know.
There's an orbital strike? Was it Red Alert 2?
That's a deep cut.
Oh, okay. It's pretty wild. Yeah, I understand the online mode's pretty crazy.
That's a random horse.
I think I'm close to where I need to be.
Do you have to kill this gentleman?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I think I'm getting a mission from him. Why do I gotta walk? Come on.
Because.
Yeah, I'd like to try. That would be a good thing. I wish that we could do cooperatively, but I don't think there's any way your computer could
No, probably not.
handle GTA 5
No.
or my computer.
It's fine.
No computer in existence could do it. Just aiming the gun.
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the
What's the
Black
cartoon,
Water
Arthur?
Ferry
What's his
Cowboy
sister's name?
DW.
going
He's
off
like, I want to
scot-free.
ask DW out on a
In
date.
jail?
Judge said
Dorothy Winifred Reed,
I had tiny
if I remember correctly.
I don't know what that
Okay, wow. Just drop some knowledge on me.
I never forget my cartoons.
Yeah, your cableless,
Let us know whenever things get real.
I know, it is really funny that I'm acting like that's some kind of like a class distinction when it's like, no.
It was a class distinction for us.
Well, we were stealing it, so, you know. But, yeah.
You and me?
Arthur's still on, man. Arthur's still, I think, still on PBS.
Sure, I think it is.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
The show's like 20 years old. Probably older than that, actually. I feel like it was on when I was like 10. Maybe like 8 or 9.
Let's find out.
What are you doing anyway, Camp?
First episode came out in 1996.
So we're like 8? Yeah. Hit it on the head.
Nice. Nice.
Of course, I had to stop watching it because Mr. Ratburn's gay. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
yeah, Sesame Street is hella old. It's very old.
Yeah, Sesame Street's been on for a minute.
Nothing serious.
Arthur has 23 seasons.
Jeez.
246 episodes.
Man, they can get away. The meaner, the better.
Crazy.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something in O'Driscoll.
I can't believe that.
Drunk in a jail.
I mean, I know like a lot of storylines kind of tread the same ground or similar things with the same issues or whatever, but it's like I can't believe, like, it's like you're still coming up with stuff, you know?
Yeah.
How the hell you letting
D.W. Reed. Let's see.
you know how it is? Few loose ends.
Dora Winifred.
That's what I said, right?
I think so. Or Dorothy or something. Close enough.
Pay my share. It concerns
I think I've watched like one episode of Arthur. Same thing with like Magic School Bus. I never watched that.
Yeah, me too.
Not unless we watched it in school or something.
No, we watched it. I think I still remember the song.
I just like that lizard.
When you're walking down the street, and the people that you meet are something together. Hey, what a wonderful time of day. Something like that.
Yeah, none of that sounds familiar to me. It's fine.
I remember it. I mean, I think it's crazy thinking about, like, The Simpsons, and it's like, oh yeah, the new episodes that came out in the year 2000, back when the show was in season, like, 11, and it's, like, season 33 now or something.
It's as old as we are, basically. It's
Yeah,
a year
it's
older
only,
than
like,
us.
a year older than us, but it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy thinking about it. It's like, oh yeah, that's one of the newer episodes, right?
Literally grew up with the show.
Yeah.
hold up on this rig.
I do wonder if the new episodes are as bad as people say.
They should be
You know, I don't know.
in a little bit.
Or if it's one of those things where people are like, you know,
They've
kind of
just kind of
poo-poo
latched
the
onto
old,
it.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
oh, I saw this episode when I was 13 and it's still funny that I'm 25, you know?
I mean, there definitely are some.
Of course.
There's some people that still watch it every Sunday. You know, like obviously since it's still on the air, but like they love that shit.
Yeah.
Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on. Ride.
Y'all.
Ride, my pretties. Am I covered up right now?
Looking at the Simpsons subreddit just to see what's.
Usher Cat says, I only watched The Simpsons once. I watched it 6 hours and never watched it again.
Really? Definitely seems like a generational thing then. Because, I mean, I remember The Simpsons having a very. It's very formative for me in my sense of humor.
Yes.
And I still think seasons like 3 through 6 or 7 are hilarious. But yeah, I remember coming home from school in elementary school every day watching The Simpsons. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, that it was like an event, you know?
Yeah.
Like new
And then watching it
Simpsons
on Sunday,
episodes. And I mean, I remember being like, oh, Simpsons is on, you know, like me and my brother would watch it. And...
Television is such a different experience now because, I mean,
Yeah, you used to, I mean, you know, I forget how old you guys are, but I mean, it used to be the case that you could, especially people who didn't have cable. Oh, what? What, did I die? What happened? You used to actually
Oh.
It used to be pretty reliable that, like, you could, come into school and people had seen the same thing. Oh, did you see the episode of The Simpsons last night? Did you see the episode of whatever last night? And like now it's like anytime you meet up with somebody, it's like you're like sharing like which shows you think are worthwhile to watch, you know?
Yes.
And like
it's such a different experience.
you know, and the odds of people watching the same thing, it's like only Game of Thrones, you know?
And I mean, even when people recommend TV shows to me, sometimes I'm like, am I actually gonna watch that shit? I don't know. Because there's so many things to watch, you
Yeah.
know? There's too much to watch.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how many things are supposedly worthwhile, you know?
Especially when there's some things when it's not really anything I'm interested in. I'm like, I'm definitely not watching that, you know? Like, my sister and I have pretty different tastes in TV shows. And, you know, she'll be like, oh, you might like this. And I'm like, no. I go back and forth with TV and movies. It depends. We'll go through weird periods where we'll watch a bunch of movies. Like, we're kind of doing that right now. And then we'll just like
Because your sister's canceling HBO.
because she's canceling HBO, so we need to get through it. But and then other times we'll like just blaze through a TV show. Oh no!
Earl! Oh, Earl! He's fine.
How could you?
Broke his leg, gotta shoot him.
No!
Just kidding. I mean, no, I don't want to do that.
Are you teabagging him?
Kind of.
Um,
I do think it's funny when you drop people, though. Yeah, I'm getting on. No, stop doing... Gotta touch his crotch real quick. Get on the
I got
thing.
56 cents from him. Shove over.
Alright, what are we doing?
I'm hoping there won't be a next one. You know me.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so I mean... You used to be able to rely somewhat consistently, especially people who didn't have cable, that they were watching the same thing, because there was like 3 channels.
Quite literally got teabagged. What kind of tea?
That's more your style than mine.
Better be that good shit. Was it Earl Grey?
It's my favorite tea.
Where's Earl at?
I don't know. Oh, he's right over there. He's like, you ring?
Hey Earl, I just said your name.
The worst kind. Earl Grey. No! Earl, they hate you.
Earl, come here.
Come here, buddy.
Come here, T.
Come here, you little tea boy.
I wonder if he heard us.
He did. He responds to his name.
Look at this guy. He's so cute.
There's a horse named after you. Oh, shit. They failed a tree. Oh, shit. Damn, son. It's gonna drown in 3 inches of water. Nope. No, definitely not. 'Cause you're gonna knock over that cord.
Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Guns are totally waterlogged now, right now, and probably wouldn't work.
Guns can be waterlogged.
Yeah. Gotta generate a spark. And they gotta, like, you know, the barrel's gotta be... You know, I don't know everything about it. I know that they can't be... I mean, you can't shoot while you're underwater.
I mean, that's fine. Well, that tea sounds good. Do you like coffee too, or just tea? I like both. Yeah.
One thing I think, like, also with games, I mean, understand that it's like... There's somebody shooting from up there? You know, they do this to make it, especially for consoles, a little more accessible, but I don't know how much I like it, is like... There's just a ridiculous... The auto-aim in these games, I mean, it practically does all the work for you.
Yeah.
And I think, like... It kind
Earl.
of reduces the amount of talent that some of these things
Earl.
require.
Come on.
Because I feel like I'm actually a pretty good shot, but I feel like it kind of gets lost in translation because of... Oh, I just shot that horse. My bad.
Oh.
My bad, little horse. It kind of gets lost in translation because of the auto-aim.
No, it's true.
It's like, am I good because of the auto-aim, or am I good because I'm actually good? It's
Maybe you
like,
can turn it off, like you said.
Like, I'm pretty sure I just hit that guy.
Usher Cat, what was the very first game you ever played?
If it's not Mario Brothers, get the F out. 16% story. There you go, Usher Cat. That's how far I am.
Okay. Total completion 16%. Hey, buddy.
Let's take a look at the settings if
Meow,
I
meow,
can
meow,
turn it
meow.
off. Because, yeah, I feel like it's like, I'm good. I don't need you to auto-aim for me.
And then you're gonna suck.
I mean, it does, like, put it right on them.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Aim assist, mount versus vehicle. What does that mean?
Oh, you can just kind of turn it down or off. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Hey, buddy.
Change the targeting modes for when you are aiming whilst mounted normal, narrow. Free aim has no lock on. Maybe, like, narrow? Change for when you are aiming whilst mounted. I
mean-
will leave it on while mounted a little bit.
I mean, we played Goldeneye and stuff, so I mean, whatever.
We'll say narrow. COD Modern Warfare. Oh, the first time I played that was in college.
Old.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I remember coming home from like my first year of college and playing that in Todd's basement.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh god. Ugh.
Generations coming together.
That'll show 'em. Why is it every job
My first console game.
Pokemon Pearl.
dead bodies?
That's a good first game. I like that guy's body is just floating. Earl. Please leave these cords alone, sir.
See, this is what I'm talking about, is this situation right here where it's like I just killed like 30 guys. And
Yeah, now you have to search every single one.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you
like,
only got
eh.
$1. I mean, I know it's like $18.50 or 20 or whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, I can like buy like 700 prostitutes for like 35 cents or something.
Woo! Split 1 penny between 5 prostitutes.
Yeah, well, I remember when Pokemon was new and I bought it. I was like the first person to get Pokemon in my school.
Ooh.
And like in 4th grade.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors. On account of... Well, this little mess. That should do it. Come on, let's see if all this was worth. All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan.
I kind of feel like in those situations, you know, where somebody pistol whips somebody, it's like, wouldn't that break your hand?
Probably. I think it would do some damage. I mean, it's like if you punch somebody, you can break your hand, you know?
Big shadow.
Like if you hit somebody with a rock in your hand, it's like, I feel like that would still hurt.
Still don't mean
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
get out of here.
It's like, oh, I
I mean,
killed
it's
him.
Force meeting force. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like,
I know,
that's
boss.
gotta transfer to your hand.
It's been fun.
Same way it's like if you had like, you know, the force of like when you hit. Oh wow,
That's a lot of money.
All right, I might be able to actually afford the fast travel stuff now.
Hell yeah.
Let's get out of here before I die and then lose my money. That's one other thing I probably don't like. It's like you can be in a. I guess it incentivizes like careful play, but when you die, you lose your money.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
That's right.
Physics 101 with Professor Coop.
Yup.
What did I just say that was physics related?
Talking about, like, force of, you know...
Oh, yeah.
That's right. It's like Crash Course. It's all completely correct.
I'm 100% right every time.
Yep. Sure.
When you make your statements vague enough, that's true.
Eh.
I mean, that's the key to being right, is knowing how vague to make your statements,
That's how psychics work.
you know? Where the F is my camp?
I don't know.
Julie, tell me where it is.
I feel like it was like...
I mean, it was like right outside of town. It's not. What?
I feel like it wasn't that far from Strawberry. Which was over there.
Over here.
Now I've learned something about physics.
It is funny though, like whenever I was teaching philosophy, and you know, you'd be surprised how many things you actually like don't remember that you know
Mm-hmm.
until you like get out and start talking to people and trying to explain things. And I'm like in my philosophy class and like throwing out like physics and what the fuck? This is all right.
Is it where all that shit is? Valentine?
No, that's like the town, I think.
No. Oh. Newton's third law. Give me learning stuff.
I thought it was like over here.
IDK, dude.
This is really pissing me off, to be honest. Is this it? Maybe this is it.
I had that with French. I had the exact same thing. But the thing that sucked with learning a foreign language is I always felt like the emphasis was so much on writing it instead of just being able to casually speak it. That was very frustrating. Because that's where we would all struggle, you know? And you would have your oral exam. It's like, I can write what you want me to say, but I can't say it. So, yeah.
I think it's right there. That's... God, why was it... That was weird. I don't understand what the problem is. Alright. Let's go.
So can you speak, like, Peggy Hill Spanish? Like, from King of the Hill?
Mi llamo.
Yeah. Mi llamo... Peggy Hill.
Peggy?
Like, we know somebody who's fluent in Spanish, and that's what it's like.
What's up? Whoa. Snipe?
What's up?
Snipes BTW?
Careful. Ah!
Sorry.
Jake. Yeah, that's right.
You'll be happy to know, Snipes BTW, I just turned down the aim assist in this game. So you're gonna see some trick shots.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
About choked on my name.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Jake has done that many times.
Mi llamo.
I mean, that is a good joke.
Gotta have a quesadilla.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Not too bad. How about you? Just watching Jake be a criminal.
And also play this game.
That's right. You're an outlaw.
You want to see a Red Dead Redemption 2 trick shot? I have one highlight, I think, in my, I do like the game. It's good.
This is my first time watching it, and it looks cool.
I mean, I'm kind of doing straight story for the most part. It's been good. I think, like, it's, you know, it's surprising if you get into a bad situation where you're, like, surrounded by, you know, 5-6 dudes on accident, like, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You know? But then if you're behind cover, you're kind of, like, immortal, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Video game magic.
It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's very realistic.
None of your damn business. Shoot your ass.
Hey, what the hell?
I mean, I think it, you know, to be perfectly honest, I don't know if they let you, like, skip things the second time you play it, but it'd be hard for me to come back to this game with the amount of times, like, you have to kind of ride next to somebody and
Yeah.
they talk to you. I'd be like, come on.
I don't know if it's something I'd want to play again.
Oh, but I think I think if you go to the menu, they let you actually replay specific missions, which is
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. Hey.
Which every game should have that, so that you can just go back and do the cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Julie, you said I need to go to the ledger, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Oh, there's different endings. I
Oh,
didn't know
that's
that.
cool.
In one of them, does John Marston not get killed? Spoilers!
Oh.
No, he dies in the first game. So what do? Do I, oh, maybe I can buy stuff here. This looks like something.
It just says you're supposed to upgrade your lodgings. And once you have upgraded it once, you'll have the option to upgrade Arthur's tent. Do so and you'll unlock fast travel.
So do I have to do first things first?
Lodging. Do you have a tent or do you have anything?
Do I need to like donate money first?
How do we update? How do we get fast travel in this game?
I think you just have. I think you should look it up.
I did look it up. I just told you what to do. Did you play through to the mission Money Lending and Other Sins?
Yes,
And you handed in your first debt?
I think so.
Okay. Says you'll learn about the ledger, allowing you to upgrade your camp.
That's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So lodging. So upgrade my lodging. Right?
Mm-hmm. Upgrade lodgings.
Okay.
And then you'll have the option to upgrade your tent. Ooh.
Ooh, it looks the same.
Studio apartment. Hey, buddy.
Okay. Okay, now there's Arthur. Okay. Let's try this one now.
Yeah.
I have just enough money. Boom shakalaka. It still looks the same.
Yep.
But there's a map. Maybe that's the fast travel.
That might be.
Alright, what's this next one?
Cool.
We're from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yep.
Go Colts!
Yeah, from the Midwest.
Alright, let's see here. Don't talk to me. Fast travel, look at this!
Yay!
Woo!
Where are you from? And if you don't want to say, you don't have to.
So how do I know if there's a mission there, though?
Ooh.
We have unlocked fast travel. Thank you, Julie.
Yay.
You did it. It's all you. It had nothing to do with me.
The Google.
Where do I need to go?
Don't know.
Lily Millet. Gotta go talk to Lily Millet.
Virginia.
Virginia?
That's a pretty state.
I'd like to move near there.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah.
Who knows when. Alright, let's see. Is it on the map now, or... We're doing fast travel, folks. We're doing it for the first time ever. Here we go.
Woo!
Let's save that time. Let's get there fast.
Hell yeah.
Let's get her done.
That's right.
Still gotta have some form of exposition, though, apparently.
Some kind of cutscene. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you get away without a cutscene.
No.
Some form of epic load screen. I guess the game's probably just loading, but, you know.
Suppose it can have that time.
How do you like Virginia? Which part of Virginia? So I guess the amount of time this load screen has happened is somebody's died of old age.
Yeah.
It's like a gravestone there. Southern Virginia. Yay, made it.
Good job.
I guess we'll say that was faster.
I mean, you didn't get hurt, right?
Yeah, I didn't get killed by somebody on the way.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm near where the thing is, so now I gotta find a woman. That's a grown-ass man. There's a woman. Well, DC's got buildings that aren't that big.
But
They're not very tall.
It's pretty busy, though.
Yeah.
Don't you take that tone with me.
It's very,
You said you loved me.
like, developed. Like, there's no, like, green space, it seems like. Oh, except Arlington, but...
Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleep going on in my ear. Now lay off the
We went to New York
Damn it.
for a trip. It was really fun. We went to DC for a trip. That was really fun.
We just have fun everywhere we go.
Everywhere. I feel like I could probably live in New York, but man, that would be very tiring. You know?
It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then.
Oh, I'm collecting money.
Guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him
Uh-oh.
except a lesson in
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Got glass jaw.
I don't remember. I don't remember how to punch. I don't remember. I don't remember how to do it.
You better mark that. Oh, my God.
I'm a peaceful. I'm peaceful. I'm a peaceful outlaw.
Oh, my God.
Where are the buttons?
Yeah, I mean, Indianapolis is kind of nice for that, where you have the feeling of you're in a big city, but it still feels like
How do I punch?
a small city.
Right trigger, cover. I don't want cover.
Dude, the way people drive in Chicago is give you like a heart attack. I feel like you have to be like a bad driver to be able to drive in Chicago. You just got like laid out, dude. The character that killed you, he's like, that was the easiest fight I've ever won.
He literally just stood there and let me punch him in the stomach.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I don't remember the punching controls. Alright, hold on. Grapple. Melee attack. Alright.
Oh, thanks, you too.
Oh, have a good night.
Thanks for dropping in. Oh,
Thanks for following. Welcome to the Coop Troop.
To the Gnome Zone. Yeah, whoa.
How you like that? And that. Even though I got a gun, I'm gonna punch you.
Oh my. Damn. You don't need to kill him, Jake.
I think he's dead.
Did you kill this man? Now kill her. I'm just kidding. Jake! Oh my God.
Okay,
You're a terrible person.
alright, I'm done. Why would he only hurt the guy?
That guy does look like a... Because he started shit.
Oh, God.
He did look like a Gus. It's true. She looks like a...
I feel kind of bad.
Roberta. You just did murder a man. Like, holy shit, dude. Earl's like, can we just get out of here now?
Teach you to mess with the police.
Jake, don't be... Why are you doing that? Oh, no.
Alright. There, I did it. I hope everyone's
Can
happy.
you pet dogs in this game?
So can I, like, fast travel back?
I don't know. Jesus. She terrorized these poor people. They'll never know what happened at this camp. Some madman.
So do you want to look up if you can fast travel back to camp? Or you have to run? You probably have to run because part of the game is escaping as an outlaw or something.
Mm-hmm.
Leave a forest of bodies before running away. Don't mess with Coop.
That's right.
You know, Coop as a name, it kind of reminds me of Squee. The
Oh
name.
my God.
You know?
Yeah.
Squee. It's like, I don't know.
Squee.
Old Squee. You took my money.
That map is one-way travel.
Aw. Bummer. Well. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably want, like I said, you have to try and escape after you commit your crimes. So
I mean, it makes sense.
it's all part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mess with Coop.
Careful, that man's a murderer.
$5? Oh no. If, can I pay my debt in candy bars? Here's 3 Snickers bars. I
Here's
hope
a
that covers
Whopper.
it.
Does this cover my debt? Yeah.
That's like a whole year's salary.
Oh, you can pay off your debt at a post office.
Psh, I'm never doing that.
Okay,
Too cheap. I'll use a coupon.
that's fine.
You don't want to play the game?
I mean, yeah,
I think it's
saves
good.
money.
We're playing it on Game Pass right now, so
Yeah,
it's free-ish.
I'm glad you can experience that with us.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that kind of stuff bothers me in games too. It's really tedious at times.
one of the only games that I suppose if I was more interested in like doing random stuff, but the only game I felt like I've played where it really did it well was Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Because it was like you were like kind of wandering around. You'd be like, oh, you'd be walking back from one thing to another thing and be like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know, and you'd go
Yeah.
check it out. Here, I'm just like, I need to go back and get a different mission. Now I need to
that's
go
why
get a different mission.
that's why I stopped playing Fable,
It's like,
whichever one it was, because it was just constant. Like, go talk to this lady on the beach. Now go talk to this person. But they've got what you need. It's like,
if I could,
you
if I
know.
felt like I was really interested in discovering, things about the area,
Jake
I
did
wouldn't
play
mind.
Skyrim.
Yeah, I have.
You played a lot of Skyrim,
I
actually.
did play a lot of Skyrim. In the pre-streaming
Back
days.
before the streaming.
Played that for like 200 hours or something.
Yeah, it sucks how much streaming we missed out on. We should have done it earlier.
Yeah, it does. All the Borderlands streaming we would have completed. I'm not talking to you. What the first game I ever got? I guess maybe Pokemon.
You never got us out on a wagon, did you? I'm sorry.
Whew. I'll probably watch for another like 10 minutes and go to bed.
Otherwise,
You're gonna abandon me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep. You can play as long as you want.
Yes, but I think we'll need another man. I like Charles Smith.
Just gonna go. Just gonna leave me.
You made us hit the wagon
Yep.
when you came.
That was actually kind of the plan.
Yep.
Ordered one from
Get
Dewberry.
the hell out.
Stashed it there.
Thank you.
Well, you know, Earl's already ready for
Make
bed,
mistakes
so.
sometimes.
He's sleeping.
Son?
Yep.
Sleeping off camera.
Mm-hmm.
Eastern. Barely. Right.
Indiana's really dumb, and it's like if you're in the northwest part of the state, you're on Central. If you're in the middle of the state, you're on Eastern. If you're, in southern Indiana, I think you're on Central again. Yeah, it's so stupid.
I don't know. Well, it was worse than that even for a while.
It was.
It's like
Like, there were people who would, like,
Hoosiers don't understand time zones, man.
there were people who would, like, work in one time zone, then their kids would go to school in another time zone. It's so stupid.
Something for Jack. He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Wasn't there some part of the state that didn't respect like daylight savings time either, or something? And
Probably. I mean, that sounds about right.
Thank you.
I don't even know what she asked me to do.
I don't know. I mean, daylight saving time is stupid. It's no longer necessary.
Maybe I'll go to bed too.
What? Wow.
You're gonna move to Michigan?
Cool. What part of Michigan?
What school are you going to
That's
in Michigan?
awesome.
Sir? Come on, Earl, let's go for... Oh, wait, no, let me use my fast... Wait, no, I was supposed to talk to this dude. For a second, I thought that was like half a person.
Cool.
Michigan State,
So where's that?
Lansing,
Alright, where's that on the glove or mitten or whatever it is?
in the middle-ish,
Okay.
like
Okay.
upper middle.
You want to come fishing?
Michigan State. It's in the capital.
Get ready for cold, dude. Although they probably don't get lake effect there, right?
I don't know. It's farther north though.
Lake effect snow.
Farther north than Bridgman.
People from Michigan seem to be pretty nice though. Pretty normal people.
Superior overall. I'm from Michigan, so I'll say.
Yeah. Any opportunity he gets to shit on Indiana, he'll take it. Even
What
though
did this
you've-
kid tell me to do? Am I taking this kid fishing?
I don't know.
I gotta lift you onto the
He's a little
horse.
street urchin.
Whoa, Luna. Hey, you're my baby.
Yeah, it's that'll be a culture shock, but
Luna.
I hope you like it.
One thing that you should know about Michigan, which I think is that I've never really noticed in any other place, is that like no matter what, at least you know I live next to the lake, but like in the morning, no matter what time of year it is, it's chilly.
It is. Yeah.
Like in the morning, like it'll be
Dewy
wet
and
and chilly. It's
chilly.
gonna be dewy and chilly. At least where I lived.
Yep. It's true.
What am I supposed to do?
I was gonna say there's a lot of really good fruit in Michigan, but I'm like, you're in California. That's like all the fruit is there. So that's not exactly like, you know.
I got blueberries.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they got blueberries. I don't know.
Oh. Bummer.
What are you gonna try and study at Michigan State?
IU would have been fun for you too.
Agricultural engineering or something? I think they have a big agro
Really.
program there.
Got some fruit in your fridge. Some blueberries. Oh, physics. Okay. That's funny. So that was probably major cringe for you listening to us. We're like, what is physics?
Well, I was just like talking about like kind of in physics and like
I know.
the unrealistic like stuff in movies. It's like, oh well, I put a rock in my hand, therefore, you know, my hand won't get hurt when I hit you with it. It's like I feel like that would hurt a lot.
Yes.
We'll see. Fish the cats first. Alright? Looks as good a spot as any.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not dumb enough to. My horse just pooped on that kid.
Awesome.
At least I'm not dumb enough to be like, well, if I don't understand it, then it doesn't make any sense.
Oh man, dude.
You know,
Yeah.
so many people.
We should not fund it then. Yeah.
Oh, so vaccines work? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean the Earth is round? It's like, they've known that for like 6,000 years. you
Yeah.
know?
Yep.
Huh?
I
But I
trust-
don't get it.
I trust scientists and shit. Like,
Well, you don't need to trust scientists even. Like, if you look, like, it's funny that they asked like Neil deGrasse Tyson,
oh no,
you know, like
flat
to
earther.
explain, dismantle flat Earth. And it's like you realize that people like
He
they,
doesn't have to.
like yeah, like it's like he's like worried about like you know like the freaking
Like the-
foundational particles of the universe or something. And
That's the other funny thing too. It's like, don't even engage with these people. You know, don't even give them the time of day. Like that's so stupid.
Well, I think you can engage with them. It's just more about like I don't know what it's about.
So is he still a flat earther?
It's just like the ways in which they've been able to tell that the Earth is round. You know, it's not. It's like, well, I saw those pictures from space, and I mean, it doesn't look very round, you know, or whatever. They're
Yeah.
fake, and it's like, yeah, that's just like the tip of the iceberg of
Yeah.
the roundness of the Earth. Okay, left bumper to look at the bait wheel. Guess I'll use this wedge of cheese. Speaking of cheese, actually, you want to grab me a snack of some kind? More like a puzzle. You must like when we play the puzzle games and totally can't figure them out. Maybe like a granola bar. Or, I don't know what else we got.
Well, you still have your burrito to eat too.
I know. I might actually stop a little sooner than normal because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just go to bed now.
How dare you?
Have a good night, Usher Cat.
Julie says goodnight.
We feed these cats and not going to bed. Eat your granola bar.
Just hanging out with my son and having a granola bar. Oh, fish. I do not like these, by the way. I'm just telling you. I don't. I like the
I know which ones you like.
other ones. Sunbelt.
Okay.
They feel like they're stale.
You can only get Sunbelt at Needler's. You can't find them anywhere else.
And get them at Needler's.
Okay.
That's just a part of fishing, Jack.
Oh, no. Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm going to pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
So Julie and I just watched Jaws yesterday.
You gotta stick it.
So this has got me thinking about Jaws. And this is the example of some kind of gameplay that would probably be less, you know, interesting on a PC. Because look, I'm rotating my joystick. It's almost like it's real.
Look, Jack, it's a smallmouth bass. It's as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. Then, something
Ah,
else.
dang it.
You can get food for days,
Really?
if you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, wait. Well, it's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Here we go again.
What are you making there?
Nope. It's a surprise.
Oh, nope.
Hey, look at this.
What?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
No son of mine's gonna make a necklace.
In such complex circumstances.
I'll man you up.
Arthur
Throw you in the water, make you swim.
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan, Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files.
My name is Douchebag Van Monopoly Guy.
Seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate. Agent Milton, Agent Ross, Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet you. We know a lot about you. You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000 for me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's it. As I heard, the guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near
Leviticus Cornwall Von Farming Man Simple Person.
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn. You have my word, won't
I'm more of a jazz guy.
See, I haven't done anything.
I like the Charleston. Never been much for the swinging.
Spare me the philosophy. I've already
Oh,
heard it from
you're
Mac
bored?
Allen.
Oh, it's okay. You can come be bored here instead.
Shot up by the time
Julie's going to bed, so it's just me now.
Really, it was more of a mercy kill. Slow, but mercy.
Enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will.
You
die.
people? What do you mean?
All of
It's a racist.
I'm gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye. Enjoy your fishing.
I'm just gonna
while you still
turn my back on this fully armed man who is an outlaw that for some reason I'm not gonna shoot.
Don't worry about me, one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home. It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back.
Yeah, Jack, let's head back. Come on, let me go. Let me go without him. Let me go without him. Ah, man, I was really hoping I could go without him.
Yeah,
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
because, well, because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt me.
What did they mean?
Is that a double action revolver in your pocket? Why, yes it is.
Think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us to protect you. Folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
I like making necklaces more.
Okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting on
Damn it!
It is.
Alright. Now I'm returning your kid. Oh, she's been so busy. She can't watch her kid.
You are.
She's busy sitting there.
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Cold Scar. I don't know what that is.
Did you thank Uncle Alfred?
No need. We had a good time.
All in a day's work, madam.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
It was 5 minutes ago. I'm sure they're not following me.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
We got a problem. What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named Milton and
Friedman?
I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train and they know we're here. You followed back here? No.
You guys notice that the Pinkertons have become like villains in a couple of different video games that take place in old times.
Why didn't you take it? Very funny. What do we do now?
I think they're the protagonist in what's it called BioShock Infinite was a Pinkerton.
Something stupid. We have turned the corner. We survived. Then others.
It is from BioShock, yeah.
Calm.
The main character was from BioShock Infinite was in the Pinkertons. It's funny to me that the game is like totally fictional, takes place in fictional states, but still maintains like dynamics between, you know, like the Pinkertons, you know, which were real. Alright, on to the next mission. Where are we going? That looks like something. Booker DeWitt. Yep, that was the name. Just load the damn fast travel. BioShock Infinite was a good game. Medieval trebuchet. The Pinkerton Detective Agency is what it was called. They were basically hired, like, I think they were like detectives, you know, they would like investigate stuff, do security and that kind of thing, but it's basically kind of like you would, basically like kind of a contractor for doing, that would be hired out to do things like for, I think a lot of times, either the government is kind of like an outside agency, so like, their most famous contribution, I feel like, to American history is they basically would go in and like the Pinkertons would like fight labor unions. So they would go in and beat up like union organizers or hunt them down or fight them, maybe even kill them. Doing a lot of stuff like that, but it's stuff that maybe like the government or maybe rich people couldn't do themselves, so they would hire the Pinkertons to do it. They're not... So it's like a pretty shady organization.
Yeah.
Pinkerton Detective Agency. Yep.
You okay, boy? Well, at least it ain't your job.
Ah, shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
We can scrap, Arthur. I'm just not good at homework.
I can see.
Besides, what do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off
Englishman?
with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
Ah, you're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh?
Oh
Real
no.
Fucking funny.
Calm down.
You better sleep with your eyes open.
Oh, you're hosting us. Thank
Keep your
you.
chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I love you, Arthur Morgan. I love you.
I don't know what
Take
the
a
lurking
shot.
indicates,
Come on,
but
take
thank
your
you.
best shot, please,
Thank you
huh?
for watching.
Grow up.
And let me come on the raid with you.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son.
I wanna
It's
go
on the
steal
course
some
of that
things.
bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh,
I got
that-
the green Irish hat.
Told you, it ain't a big show. I need calmness. If I take you, I might as well bring Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Arthur.
Oh, I
what's
don't
your
know.
problem with me? In fact, don't tell me. I
Hold on,
already
let me take a
know.
look here.
You are threatened by me.
Threatened by you.
And my youthful vigor. It intimidates you.
Does it?
It's a story as
I can
old as the
resize my
hills.
window here.
The changing of the guard, the fading of the light. You're post, old man.
Okay. And what are you?
I'm the future in all its glory.
Oh, well, good luck. Good luck and shut up. I want to get some rest before nightfall. Wake up, you lazy son.
What are you doing here, kid?
I'm coming, John. On the job.
I said you weren't coming.
Yeah, well, Arthur says I am, and it's his party, boy. So come on, let's go. Me and the big cheeses, love it. Can't wait to slit some bastard's throat.
You sure about this?
No. Are we ready?
Yeah. Train's due through tonight.
All right then. It's on. Charles? I'm ready.
Oh, I'm trying to test it, but I can't test it.
Let's go earn some money.
Ah, the window's not big enough.
Hey.
Oh, I think the hosting... Oh no, that's a raid. I don't know what the hosting is. Oh, I think Is the hosting? I think it's the Chappelle Show from the Rick James sketch. So I'm like, it's like welcome, welcome, and then it's like give it to me, babe. It's like come join us kind of thing.
See this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
Apparently, picks up a new team of guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
See? That's what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Just the action that requires a brain.
I have no idea what I'm doing yet
You're
again.
a funny fella, John Marston. What folks say? You had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar like you're gonna buy a breakfast in the morning.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stay close on this. Wouldn't want you getting scratched by a squirrel or something.
A squirrel?
That could put you out of commission for the rest of the year.
A squirrel?
Speak so much. It's incessant.
They're left here. Doors are up.
I think when we raid somebody, it shows it says raiding party, which is from Age of Empires 2, and then it plays the Mongols montage from Crash Course History, where the Mongols are always the exception to everything. But yeah, the Mongol montage.
Back in business, boys. You know, my dad always used to say,
Then anytime I think we get anything with money, like subscriber or what the.
a right barrel of laughs.
That guy just fell off.
Got the tracks with the wagon, then jump. That's the plan.
Pretty much.
Oh, gotta take a left. Oh,
Secure the
oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, gotta turn this.
donations and make sure everyone
Can I? Is there any way to go in reverse? Is there any way to go in reverse?
Can't you go any faster?
focus on the baggage car.
There we go.
Are you crazy?
What great horses we own that they decided to follow us.
Get a bullet back.
So, what are you doing?
I'll run one. Keep an eye out for outriders, the law. Help you three where I can.
All right for something. Cherry picking, I call
I
it.
probably should have listened to the mission plan.
So, it'll take a while.
Go somewhere, shoot some people, steal some stuff.
We should still move
It's the name of the game.
Aye, aye, Scarface.
Shut up, please. You postmaster? We're at the railroad.
Here's good. Stop the wagon over the tracks.
Over?
These are innocent folks.
There's one thing I know about outlaws: is they never prey on innocent folks.
Mr. Marston. Mr. Smith. Mr. McGuire. Come! Get over there. When she slows, order.
And you?
I'll make sure she slows.
I'm gonna stand on the tracks
Do
and
or die with you. I like it.
Get moving.
nothing slows down a train like putting your body in front of it.
Here she comes.
I'm gonna shoot at it and tell it to stop. I think it's funny they think the idea that they can even be seen. It's dark out. Just gonna plow right through them. And there's a turn right there, so it's not gonna be able to stop. Yeah, okay. Bullshit.
What's going on here? What's going on?
I need to get up there. Finish up here. Join us on board.
Run. Really? I have to walk? Come on.
All your captain. Go on ahead.
Everybody stay calm. You'll get shot.
That guy's dead.
Go. Everything you got. Money, valuable.
Stranger.
Let's make this quick, people. Come on. We ain't leaving till the track's full.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. Give me the money, Lebowski.
Do it, Thomas, please.
Okay, in the bag, everything you got. Keep it coming, don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
You seem to think we're playing games.
You wanna count to 3? 1, 2. Damn it. Sickest man I had, lady. I wish my goddamn patience.
Let's just do what he says. Ladies and gentlemen, this
So who's gonna pop out and shoot at me?
No, you go ahead and look for the baggage car.
tough guy, huh? You sure about that?
Waste nothing.
Son of a bitch, we ain't playing around here. Everything you got. Buddy,
And get a toupee, man. Jesus.
fill this bag full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Come on, buddy.
You saw me beat the other guy.
Come on, cough it up, people. Don't be shy.
I really don't think these guys would put up that much of a... It's like, no, I saw you the other guy get slapped with a gun, and I'm not gonna. It's like, I think he'd probably just give it away.
I can handle this from here.
You should check on Sean.
Okay. What is it? You alright? Christ's sake, you ain't even taking
He took his life savings. He's never gonna be able to get it now. Whoa! I didn't even use Deadeye for that.
Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Son. Get up, you little dirty shit. Get up. Easy.
this time. Can you provide the cover?
Try my best, brother, but I'm seeing double here.
That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
Very funny.
I'm gonna search the shit out of this cabinet.
At least you ain't got a hole in it. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Tennis rackets.
What's worried?
That's the good shit.
Looking good in here. These folks are rich, all right.
Arthur, we got a problem. Two arseholes on horses.
How many?
Arseholes?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Marshal, Smith, get ready.
Can't come out the train now, do you hear?
We said you men come out now. There's only 2 of you, you fools. We got a whole lot less to lose. Why don't 2 of you ride away? That way neither you get killed. Goddamn dickers.
Ed, there's a few more to turn up.
Uh-oh.
My big mouth. Okay.
On second thought, maybe we should be really nice to each other.
We got more on the left. More coming through the trees.
I shot that guy in the penis. Fairly certain. That was a headshot.
Get rid of them quick so we can make a run for it.
Behind us! We got more of the bastards riding in!
That was a headshot. Let's go. Wanted,
Let's go.
dead or alive. Where are we going? Are we going somewhere? Which way? Am I leading the way? If I'm leading the way, I mean, alright. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, I cannot make heads or tails of what's going on right now. I'm about to die. What do I need? Whoa! How many of them are there? Jesus. This is crazy. Ah! What the, oh my god! Oh, jeez! Oh my goodness! There's like 30 of them right there. Am I just supposed to be running or what? Maybe I'll just run instead of shooting. That was crazy. That was a...
Yep. Right, let's lose him.
Dead or alive. Okay. Wow, that was a lot easier. Didn't even fight anybody.
That was fun, boys.
Alright.
We can see what they call you the professionals in the
That makes things a lot easier.
make some money. Now what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
What now?
Yeah.
We still need a real big tank, enough for us to get out of here.
Is that a setup? Law turned up real fast.
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm starting to get nervous.
Think they followed us from Blackwater?
Maybe. They found me already near Horseshoe. I think this lot was just locals.
I hope so. I'm gonna head into Valentine. See if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Follow.
Of course not, boss.
Hey, son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Let's take a look at my story progress. Where are we at? Added about 5%. Added about 5% so far. Probably do about where to go next. What's this? Stranger. Well, guess 'cause I'm close to the stranger. What could go wrong? What's up, yo?
Can I get 5 minutes without a fan badgering me?
Hey,
God. Hello, chump.
chum.
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
Sorry.
Selfie?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to
The
be
greatest
very
fisherman
famous.
of all
Okay.
time.
Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am?
Bear Grylls.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No! To marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
So
Pays
famous.
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me
Yeah,
show
I
you.
know.
Come with me.
The only famous fisherman I can think of is Captain Ahab, and I mean that was like a whale, which is not really a fish, you know.
Together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, jump. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50.
That bass.
I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the
Thank you,
decent
Mr.
ones. They have to be
Sidquest.
At least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds.
That's what
in
she
weight.
said.
No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
Ideal future. I don't know if I've ever really been fishing, at least not since I was like 7. Probably wouldn't even count it though. Growing up, I didn't really have the patience for that. Or baseball. No baseball, no fishing. Don't got the patience for sitting there. It's boring. I haven't tried it since I was a kid. I probably should. Me and my brother fishes a lot, and I do a lot of ice fishing up in Wisconsin. Yeah. And there's just like so many ways to do it, you know? Fly fishing and all that other stuff.
Open the damn lock. Or give me the damn fish.
Stage master!
Hey, get out of here. Act like you never saw
Well, I was gonna help that guy, but I guess I just killed him by running over him with my horse. So, that happened. So we'll just keep on going. My bad. I'm like the Mr. Magoo of Outlaws. Were you watching when I accidentally, like, kicked that woman in the chest when I was trying to give her a ride?
Did the university send you?
Yeah, the university sent me.
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it. I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere,
Everywhere?
this state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible
That's
animals
alright.
that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique.
So when was asking me for a ride, I actually ran into her with my horse, and then I chased her down, hogtied her, was gonna put her on my horse to give her a ride, and then said after I hogtied her, I just kicked her in the stomach and killed her.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Could have happened to anybody. It was just a big misunderstanding.
Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country,
It's funny, it's like early paleontologists like this, you know, like
in Cumberland Forest.
they had no, you know, method or anything, so they were literally like digging up these like super delicate bones with like tractors and stuff.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
Dinosaur bones. Okay. I'm getting all these side quests now. Come to me, Earl. Alright.
Yeah.
Dinosaur bones are everywhere. He would throw a fit. I wonder when this game's gonna leave Game Pass. I hope it doesn't, because I had gotten started on GTA 5 and then that game left Game Pass. I hope I don't have to stop this one before I finish it. $5 bounty? Come at me, bitches. Come at me with a $5 bounty, I'm gonna get another $50. Because I'm gonna be killing folks. Yeah, they do. Some of them, there's the Microsoft games are like permanent, so like Halo and stuff like that is like on there all the time, but they rotate out like major releases. Like I had started, what game? Fallout 4 was on there. I started that game and then that left. on
So,
I started GTA 5. It's kind of my fault because I started those games pretty late and was focused on other things, but this one I started as soon as it came on Game Pass.
Got something. You see them?
sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd, huh?
Baby. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, just makes you look stupid.
Yeah. No, I think it's been worth. I honestly feel like it's been more worth it for all the little games. It's like, oh, well, you know, it'd be like a little game that would cost like $6. We'll beat it in like 5 hours or something, you know. And
Collect that money anytime.
that's also the kind of games we like the most, is little indie games.
Says that.
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was surprised only once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... Look, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. You already seen Pinkerton's here.
I have it. I've not played it, but I think that might be one we might try and play together one of these days as an RPG.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
Where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
I'm gonna go pick up this lady who's sitting here.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
What's up, woman? Here to pick you up. Oh, it's only 5 to 10 hours. Oh, we'll definitely have to play it then. That's the other thing with RPGs, is you never know like how long they're gonna take to beat. Sometimes they're like 50 hours long. That horse just pooped. We also might play like the South Park RPG. Maybe play
Gun store.
the new Paper Mario if it's any good.
And pick up the sniper rifle. I'll explain.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle. Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. Want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Get myself a rifle with a sight. $0. Oh. Okay, keep that in mind. Got long range, or let's do those heavy damage ones. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, Super Paper Mario is pretty good. I played Mario RPG back on the Super Nintendo. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which I never finished. And yeah, Super Paper Mario. I think we got right to the end of that game and we just stopped playing it one day. Which that one was pretty good. I heard the most recent one was pretty bad though, like Paper Mario's Color Splash. So hopefully this one's better.
I've had a run with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about
Yeah,
it?
Super Paper Mario's is pretty different.
Playing some goddamn game.
Me?
I mean, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is really more like a traditional RPG.
You ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life?
You're not my dad. Let's see, what do I gotta have? Probably need something that'll...
Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze.
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Whoa, Nelly.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get proper
This
view.
is some Brokeback Mountain shit. Two guys going out to watch some cattle. Alone. One of them's got a gun, one of them doesn't.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Now the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Sounds like a musical song. Let's see what we can see from up here. Let's see what we can see. Yep. There I looked.
Think that's them over there.
Where?
What now?
Shot at me. Reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Sure you don't want me to shoot him? You think I could hit him in the head? Yeah, I'll lead him a little bit. I guess I didn't hit him.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. You'll get the message. Or ignore me and shoot right at him.
Worked, didn't it?
Yep. That spooked him all right. All right. Let's go.
I guess it wasn't very nice, but I kind of just wanted to see if I could do it.
Let's go get the stray.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No.
Hey, here or there, not much.
Most cowboys I know. Dumbest
The lighting in this in this stream.
I guess we'll soon find
Yeah.
out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Let's see what we can see.
pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Move near the stragglers, return them to the herd. Okay. Get in there. Get in there, you damn sheep. Get in there.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
And if any of you sheep step out of line, hell yeah. The auto aim's turned down. It's not turned off.
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
I feel like I used to be a pretty good shot in video games. But like I said, the auto aim is so strong in a lot of these console games now, you never know. Like, I remember when it was Modern Warfare came out, and it, like... Again, I think it's one of those games that kind of, like, tricks you into thinking you're good at video games or something. Where it's like, as soon as you press down on the aim button, it zooms right in on them. You know? Like, there's no point. I just think, like, you know, you have to make it so that it requires some ability. I'm working these sheep like dogs, man. Yeah. No, Rockstar Games, it pretty much does all the work for you. You don't even need to... You just press the button, especially when you're behind cover, you press the aim button, it just puts it right on them. It's like, man, what's the point? It's like, you're not even playing the game. You don't even feel like a sense of achievement if you do something difficult, because it's doing it for you.
That's more like it.
Better move, sheep, or I'll shoot your ass. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you're have a pretty good like awareness of the center of the screen, kind of like aiming in Gears of War. Like, I feel like that's what I noticed it. I was like, there's no way I'm aiming center screen at this guy, and then it just like went straight to him. I'm like, that's weird.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
Hell, a lot less. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here? Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as buying your sense.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
I got a sniper rifle now.
Come back after.
Anytime I play like a game that it's like, even if it's like kind of an RPG-ish game or whatever or anything, I'm just like, just get me the gun that shoots straight and I'll be good. Like, with a scope on it, no scope on it, just get me the one that always shoots straight and I'll make it through the game just fine.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
It really was.
Just need a gun that shoots straight and I'll make it.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
You know what I mean.
Not everyone, but
After
in the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray.
Compromises.
Compromising. Well,
Gentlemen.
Dutch, me both. Where have you been? Working. Marston's thing. Good. And just waiting to get some pay. You sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Hard to know who the outlaws are with all these bandoliers.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago.
Germany?
Fish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks. Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn finishing school has some strange graduates. That it does. To your good health. Thank you. Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out here now! Vanderlyn!
It's the feds.
You don't know me, so you keep robbing.
It's Robert E. Lee.
My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of
Shoot him.
you. Get out here before I have these men killed. What do you think? Well, you start spinning a yarn, I think the moment's right on. Why not?
Cornwall. My name is Oilington Moneybags, Mr. In Charge.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity.
Leviticus Cornwall.
Then admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah. Not me. No work.
Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button there. How does that work again? I gotta look this up. Deadeye. Two. You gotta like hold the thing down and then use red eyes, click on the right analog stick, then slow down time, target enemies, allow you to target enemies depending on stage of Deadeye you've unlocked. Okay. Ready?
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me.
Hold on. I wasn't ready. I always forget this. Manually tag shot on an enemy by tapping the right bumper. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Totally ready this time. It's gonna go great.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Do I want to be this?
Quick, hide behind that potato crate. That'll save you. Oh, I just shot that horse. My bad, horse. Ow. Alright, let's try something else here. That guy's not dead. That was a good one. And I'm dead. I think my health core is really, really low, so I think that's why I'm kind of struggling with the aim a little bit here. Because it's like, I think it impacts your skills or something. So like my aim was really fuzzy for some reason. I think I just shot our guy. I don't know, I think that was part of the story. Oh man, this is kind of tough. This is how the present day Midwest looks in my brain. What, with all the riots and stuff? Yeah, it could be. I think I gotta eat some stuff real quick. Fill up my... Alright, hold on. Let's get that health up there. Alright. What are you doing? Jesus. Got him. Grab him? Why do I gotta grab him? You were just pushing this thing. Oh yeah, just leave me here. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm totally gonna make it over there. What could go wrong?
Make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Moving out.
Sure. Can't stick around after this. Let's go.
Oh.
I better get out of here.
See, the auto aim still seems pretty powerful, in my opinion, even though I turned it down. I mean, look at that. It's aiming right at him as soon as I pop out from behind cover. Woo! That was me, though. Shot his hat off. Oh, bullshit. It doesn't seem like you're that low on health whenever you die. I think it'd be the screen would be a little more red or something. Come on.
Get out of here. Who's gonna get that man? Getting on the bad side of the law.
Dang it all. I don't like that guy.
Push in on him.
Go, horsey. Come on, Earl. Oh, 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 God. Alright. Alright, that could have been done better. I'll admit it. Whoa. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, boy. Earl, where are you at? That was a good one. Let's go. Over the fence. Over the fence. Yeah, that's my boy. Now we're talking. I just killed 50 dudes. No big deal. Yeah, no kidding. Just one day in the life, that's alright. Every once in a while, you just gotta kill a whole town full of people. Just imagining this, you know, this place is so sparsely populated, and it's like, all I'm doing is shooting men, and it's like, so there's just like a bunch of frickin' widows everywhere, you know? It's just like the town is full of women because all their husbands have been killed. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like a Civil War battle. Yeah, some guy just killed 1,000 people, no big deal. All men. Went to a town, shot the whole place up, only men were killed. Now everybody's single. I didn't get a single dime off any of those corpses too, even though I killed like 50. Yeah. That's the funny thing, even when you get into these firefights, you know, and there's like, you kill like 50 of somebody's friends and they're still there and they're like, we're gonna get you! And you're like, I think I probably would have given up the game by now if I had seen 50 of my buddies get killed, and then there's just me and I'm just like, I'm totally gonna get them, guys, I'm gonna get them. It's me. I just saw you.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
When do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, you moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice.
Jebediah,
This land's so
Obadiah, Hosea.
You're right, Will.
constipated as usual. Micah told me.
Yeah, that man's like freaking Achilles, you know? Chosen by God. You can't kill him.
Maybe you and Charles will go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us begin looking so conspicuous.
Don't even try.
We're gonna do that. I don't know. Start.
It's like when you, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but it's like, I think I've done it before. Like I was
You worry because I
like a spider on a bathroom sink or something. I tried to wash it down the drain with the water, and it climbed back up, and I was like, alright, I'll let you live. I can't beat you. You got too much gumption. Too much gumption as a spider.
Let's go, boy.
Whoa, Blackwater, keep on rolling.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of logs.
Whoa.
Killed a lot of corn walls now. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
They should make a,
Area called Dewberry Creek.
I wonder if there's an old-timey name generator out there where it's like, my name is Jebba Moneybag, Mr. Pinkerton Oil Driller Magoo, you know, or something like that. It's like old-timey name generator.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide.
My name is Jebba Mountaintop
Goes against everything he stands
Bible
for.
Thumper
That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You
Horseman.
don't have to tell me.
This is my son Moonshine
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Outhouse
The running.
Dutch don't see it as rough.
Johnny Boy the Third.
I don't know.
There are name generators. Good, I'm glad. There goes my $1 million idea.
Eventually,
That was gonna be the way I was gonna make my money, but it turns out it's already out there. Whatever.
now, with these Pinkertons,
Damn Pinkertons.
better paid bounty hunters. I ain't so
Cool.
sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah. They've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
I'll have to check that out. Give myself a super old-timey Western name. My name is Tree Gun,
Think there must be
Leather
enough
Pouch
there.
Hat,
The old dried up creek
Pocket Watch Magoo.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain.
My name is Baked Bean.
Let's take a
Oop,
look
going the
around.
wrong way.
Yep.
My name is Senor Baked Bean.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the
Doherty.
ground there.
Winchester Stubert. Fenton Clemens.
He's been shot. Let's be careful out there. There's a camp ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first and bait second.
Just tenderizing here.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit
Just
talking.
making sure everything's okay.
You started it.
I think he's dead. Gotta make sure. Hold on. Gotta tenderize him up a little bit. I think we're safe. He might yet get up. Oh, yeah, just give him the head a couple times. There we go. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Nope, gotta loot him first.
Okay, well, let's have a look around.
He's got some bloody money. Don't know how it got bloody. Who knows? Ah, shit, let me get a gun. Come here, Earl. I need my guns. Where's my guns? Alright.
Where's everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Maybe.
Say we foster good relations by taking their stuff. They won't notice if I take all their food, will they? Nah, they'll be alright.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Smells like a terrible beast. Wonder if a bear took him. Bear's been through this tent. A bear with a can opener. Yeah, whatever. Search crates. No, I've never been the victim of a bear raid. Oh. Well, this is awkward.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shoot him.
Come out of there.
Is that like an air raid but the bears are flying? Bear raid. Get it? It's a pun. Those bear raid sirens. Are you from Sweden? Oh shit. German? Deutsch?
No.
Nein. You mean Nye?
Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go.
Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father. Men last night.
Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
He just said they took our father. Clearly they know some English. I don't speak their language. Accented English.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can
Oh
pick up a
no.
trail.
You're lucky. Yeah, man. You go camping anywhere there's bears, you gotta like tie that shit up in a tree or something.
There. Tracks.
It's like dealing with a giant raccoon.
Hoof marks.
They can get into anything.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just... You gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on,
Or
Arthur.
goose step case in this case. Goose step case, get it? Because he's German. It's funny.
Wait a second, just wanna look closer here.
I think I've only seen bears in the wild, I think 1 or 2 times when I was in Wisconsin.
Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch shit.
Oh,
Careful. They picked the wrong man there. Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
trying to get me killed, yo? Yep, it's water.
Continues along the shore here. So, what were you talking about before?
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they'd kill Mac. Said it right in front.
Guess I should have kept my eyes on the road. Sorry, Earl.
Anyway,
My poor horse.
That kid is gonna be tough for him.
yeah. But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
Huh? You reckoned you'd be able to slip in and out?
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
He did? Hold up. Let me check this. Arthur! Hey,
This guy's luring me into the woods so he can kill me. He wants me dead.
they carry on along this trail. So, yeah, where were we?
We was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
How do you mean it seems deserted? You just saw it. You don't know shit. Yep, we'll just ride right up. What's the worst that could happen? What, are we gonna get ambushed? No.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Alright, well, let's kill this guy then instead of those 2 kids. Or that woman and her children, I guess.
There he is. Quick, cut him free. Let's get out of here.
I got a better idea. I'm kidding. I'll let him free.
You got your knife there? Three coming right at us.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
They're using the classic video game strategy of running straight at the guys with the guns. Ow. Whoa. Where are you at, my German dude?
Okay, getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. The spot should work for us. I agree.
Return settler to his family. Alright, so what, I gotta hog tie him and bring him over there? Just loot a couple corpses here. Alright, we're good. Just assumes I was okay with him getting on horseback. How about you get off and run alongside, buddy? How about that?
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend, I can barely speak English.
Ah, Deutsch. Deutsch, Deutsch, Deutsch. Luna. Hey. You're my little German cat. I'm just kidding, you're not German. What, Luna? Hey! Wait a second. Why is it taking me all the way around? That's weird. Where the hell? Why don't I just cut across? Whatever. Hey, Luna, come here. Come here. Oh. Okay. Guess you didn't want to get pet that bad, huh?
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ja, ja.
Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe.
Ja, ja.
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Hank. Vielen Dank. Herzlichen Dank.
You got any more of this?
Guess it was a pleasure.
Pulls a gun on him. Give me more! It's mine! German son of a bitch, give me more!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'd be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work.
Make this place a home.
Ugh, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Chapter 3. Shall we save the game? %. Not bad. All right. Thank you for watching. Wash your cat. Have a good